How excited were you when they told you you'd be on this card and you'd be fighting Liz Carmouche?
Yeah, I was really pumped. I've had my UFC debut in July, and I kept waiting to get another fight. I was getting excited and everything, and I'm like, I just had a gut feeling that I was going to be on this card.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I don't have much leverage being new to the organization, but I am the only girl in the UFC that's signed on the East Coast. So I don't know how to explain it why, but I had a gut feeling that I would be on the card, and then sure enough, I got on it with an awesome opponent that's been in there for a while and is ranked above me. So, you know, being on this card with everyone watching and having an opponent that's ranked higher than me, it's a win-win for me.
And who's the first person you told when you found out you'd be on this card?
I don't even remember. It was so long ago. I'm so used to having knowing on the regional scene, finding out a fight 3 weeks ahead of time. My last fight was 2 weeks notice, so it was so long ago. I was like, yeah, I'm on that card, but am I? It seems so far away. So I think probably just my coaches, yeah.
Excellent. How do you think you match up against Liz Carmouche?
I think I feel really good. I mean, I think in the whole division as a whole, I'm pretty well rounded. You know, wherever the fight goes, I don't really do game plans. Wherever the fight goes, I feel confident. If it's standing, you know, wrestling on the ground, anything, I feel like I train with the best people in the world, and I think that'll show.
And let's talk about your training camp. Who are some of the people helping you get ready for this fight?
My main coach, Jamal Patterson, and then Mark Henry, and those are my two main coaches. I was working on wrestling with David Esposito and Kyle Sermonara, and then Ricardo Almeida, just everyone in New Jersey and New York, pretty much. And I also did a lot of boxing with my boxing coach, terrific, and I sparred with Heather Hardy.
Excellent. What does it mean to be on this card with your teammates Eddie Alvarez and Frankie Edgar?
It's awesome, you know, definitely when we're in the room and everything, if everyone's got a fight coming up at the same time, it's just, I mean, our room's always super, super intense, but it was definitely, you know, especially this week leading up to it, you know, when we're getting our workouts in, you know, last night, it just felt like any other day of training, especially we get to train at Henzo's where I'm there every week, so it works out nice.
And how's the weight cut going? It's tough in New York with all this great food around you everywhere. Is it tough to kind of just walk past, the pizza places and everything?
No, it's good. I mean, I just moved up the weight class, so this is super easy for me. You know, I had a little bit of Halloween candy and stuff yesterday, so I'm good. It's super easy.
Where do you think a win over Liz Carmouche puts you in the division?
Right now, I think I'm ranked 14, and she's 9, so, you know, hopefully that'll break me into the top 10, which would be pretty cool for especially only being my second fight. So, you know, I just want to keep fighting people that are ranked higher than me and just slowly work my way up.
Excellent. And as far as, the matchup and everything, she's been out for a while. She hasn't fought. Do you feel like the layoff's going to play a factor in this fight?
I don't think so. I mean, I don't know what she does on her time off. I know for me, if I went a year where I couldn't get fights and things were falling through, and I was still training that time, I think when you don't have a fight, that's when you improve more on your skills. So I'm going in there assuming that she's training all the time and is probably a lot better than she was when she was fighting a year ago.
And what's your prediction for the fight on Saturday? How do you see it ending?
Definitely me getting my hand raised. Absolutely. Whether it's on the early stoppage, submission, knockout, or decision, I'm definitely getting my hand raised.
Excellent. Before we let you go here, any social media you want to plug? Any thank yous, any shout outs? The floor is yours.
Yeah, just follow me on any social media at Blonde Fighter.
Excellent. And any thank yous, any sponsors, anything like that? Or?
Yeah, thank you to my coaches, Jamal Patterson, Mark Henry, NutriBio, and Eat Clean Bro.